Hey guys, Amanda Starr, Beachbody coach, and if you are watching this video, it means that you're in my first group using the Beachbody Challenge app tracker. So I'm super excited. It's been a little trial and error because I'm so used to Facebook and how that's ran. So bear with me if I forget, to get back to you on a comment or anything like that. Just go ahead and tag me because you can still tag people. In this just like you would in Facebook. So use the @ sign and then you can tag in the comments. So first of all, for those of you who don't know me very well, I've been a Beachbody coach for almost 11 months and I started my journey back last April. It's really kind of when I officially got on board. I actually bought my first challenge back in August of 2014. I was wanting to lose some weight and get in some better shape after having my daughter. And she was about 7 weeks old at the time. I did my first round, lost about 15 pounds, and then kind of put that challenge pack away. I was still nursing. I was tired, not feeling well. And I just didn't have the energy to do it. And I didn't have the support system. The coach that I signed up under didn't run a challenge group, and she didn't really give me much support. So that is kind of where my passion has come from this, is that you are purchasing something that is amazing, and it's even made even more amazing by having a coach and by having a support group to help you out. So that is what I want to give you in this group. So anyways, back to my story. Then April of last year, I kind of had my rock bottom moment. My family has diabetes that runs in it, and my grandma went into diabetic shock last April on our Easter celebration, and she forgot my name. She didn't know who my daughter Charlotte was. She didn't know who my mom was. She was really sick. Had to help her in the bathroom, and I didn't never want to go there. So many of you know I've told that story a lot of times, and each time I get teary-eyed. So I won't go into much more detail, but I know that it's something that can be prevented by diet and exercise. So that is when I started. Like literally my coach messaged me the next day and was like, hey, have another group starting. Are you in this time? And I was like, yes, sign me up. I already had my 21-day fix. I signed back up with Shakeology because I knew that I wanted to just go full bore with this. And I didn't look back. I lost about 18 pounds that first round. And I've lost a total of 65 pounds since that April of 2014, or August of 2014, and about 45 pounds since April of last year. So quite a bit in a year. I jumped right in with coaching, and here I am. So let me tell you a little bit about this group so that you know what's going to happen. So each day I'll have a little challenge or a little motivational something to post into the group. And then it's your job to go in and complete the challenge and just comment in the comments, whether it was completed or, whatever that challenge was, show that you participated by commenting in the comments. And then sometimes there's just a motivation thing for that day because things get kind of deep and I don't want to give you guys too much to do, but we do want to focus on those goals and that type of thing. So that will be daily. And then each night at 7 o'clock, I have it auto set to post a picture that says check-in. And when that gets posted, I want you guys to check in each night. So you don't have to check in with your Shakeology or your workout anymore, since the app does that for you. I know by the little blue and green dot if you got your workout or your Shakeology. So what I want you to do in that check-in, though, is go ahead and comment your breakfast, your snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. You might not have one of those extra snacks in there. So I want you to go ahead and comment with that, and then how much water you got. So guys, you should be getting a minimum of 100 ounces of water and at least half your body weight in ounces of water at the very least. But shoot for 100 ounces or a gallon of water, and I think that you will notice a huge difference. First thing I do when I get up in the morning, I have a cup next to the sink, I fill it up and I chug it. So that gets me about 12 to 14 ounces each morning, just starting off. And oftentimes we have cravings or we get tired throughout the day. It's really because we're dehydrated. So super, super important that we get that water in. So you're going to comment BSLSDS for breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, and then how much water you got. And then I want you to comment also how the day went, if you have any questions, what you struggled with, what went well. We want to hear it all. And feel free to share your sweaty selfie or whatever you want in your check-in. Just be sure you do it in the comments section of that post each night. One of the feedbacks I've gotten from previous groups that there's so many people checking in, then the challenge from that day kind of gets pushed down to the bottom and then people don't see it. So hopefully this will kind of decrease the clutter on the page. If you have a question though, feel free to just go ahead and post the question to the page. I don't think there'll be so many posts each day that you won't be able to find the challenge. And I do try to go in and bump that back to the top, and this group should look pretty similar to the Facebook one. So if I go ahead and comment on it, it should bump it back to the top. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. So watch for that check-in thing. I'm going to try to get it at 7 o'clock each night because I know that's typically when people start checking in for their evening. So let's move on to the next thing that we need to chat about. We need to chat about goals. If you guys do not have a goal written down, you're not going to get anywhere. So it's kind of like, you've heard that saying, a goal without a plan is just a dream. So you need to have your goal because you already have your plan. Everything is all laid out for you and you need to do the work. Go through your book, get everything set up, ask questions, check out the resources and the files of this group page. And set a goal for yourself. So is your goal over the next 21 days, 30 days to get a workout in every day? Is it to increase your water intake? Is it just to increase your energy? Is it to lose 5 pounds? Is it lose 15 pounds? So whatever that goal is, you need to have it written down somewhere and saved for yourself so that you know what you're working towards. You need to have it, on the mirror in your bathroom, in your planner, on your computer at work, wherever you're going to see it, and it's going to make this big or the biggest impact in your life. So make sure that goal is written down somewhere. So this brings me to the next thing. You guys really, really, really need to go in and into this app, and then next to the plus sign, to the right of the plus sign, there's like a little person and it has like a little chart zigzag next to it. That's where you're going to track your measurements and your weight. So super, super awesome. And you can check or add your pictures there. So this is what's different about the Facebook group is you kind of already have your own little place. You can choose to share it with everybody, let them comment on how awesome you're doing, or choose not to share it with everybody. As your coach, I'll still be able to see everything. I would really encourage you to share it with everybody because it keeps you accountable. And that was the nice thing about the Facebook group is everybody saw. And so then if you didn't lose any weight, but you lost 4 inches, then people were like, hey, you still did an awesome, awesome job. So make sure you guys go in and do that. And then check out the files section. I have some PDFs in there. You just click on them and it'll pull up a ton of Shakeology recipes. It'll pull up a bunch of blank menus you can download so you can modify your menu, that kind of thing. So that is all there. And then I have some of you wondering why I run this group for 30 days when a lot of you are doing the 21-day fix. So I have run 60-day groups and I've run 21-day groups, and I found that actually the 30-day groups do the best. So this first week, you're not going to beat yourself up about anything. This first week, you are going to try to get your meal prep done. No, you will get your meal prep done. You will have a plan. You will check out the exercises, but if you screw up, it's okay. So what has happened in the past when I ran 21-day groups is that somebody would do awful the first week and they would just drop off the face of the planet and not return my messages. So I've started doing a 30-day group. The first week is your practice week. So it is your week to get your plan down, check trial and error, not eating enough, eating too much, getting too full on the food, getting some different Shakeology recipes, that kind of thing. So that's what this first week is for, to kind of figure out how the group runs, all of that good stuff. So it doesn't mean that you're going to slack off and you're going to cheat each night. That's not what this means. This means that if you do slip up or things just don't feel right because it's something that's new, you're not going to sabotage yourself and just drop off the face of the planet. So we will start full board next Monday. So there will still be challenges this week. I will still expect you to check in and all that stuff. So that is why I run 30-day groups. So I hope that that answers everything for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry I didn't get this video up earlier. We are potty training this weekend. That's why I'm like in a plain old t-shirt. And it has been a whirlwind. So just didn't have a chance to get in here and record this video, and I wanted to make sure I got all the information without feeling rushed. So hopefully that is helpful to get you guys started. I'm so excited that you're here. Use this group to its fullest potential, and let me know what you like and what you don't like about it. For you veterans who've been in this group for a while, we're on our second round, I will be asking you for feedback. You know, what do you like better about this than Facebook? What do you like better about Facebook than this? For me, I know that I'm going to have to remember to open up the app and check in versus just opening up my Facebook and everything being there. So that'll be a big change for me, but I'm going to go ahead, set an alarm on my phone so I make sure I do that a couple times a day for you guys. So let me know if you have any questions, and welcome to this 30-day challenge. You guys are all going to do awesome.